So let's talk about it. So Esma's interview of where she claimed that Diamond had 3 kids sparked some conversations online, that it awakened some interviews that were done some time back, okay? And she continued to double down, or rather try to rectify, but the damage is already done. People are already talking. Of course, the ones who are bullying, the ones who are trolling are trolling. Okay. Not only HAMISA Mobeto's son who is being trolled or bullied, include Zari's son, okay? There are some who are also, talking about the fact that he might not be Diamond's, right? So let's start from the beginning. HAMISA Mobeto and Diamond Platnumz were cool, right? For a long time, before even Zari came into the picture. You must remember that when Diamond was with Wema Sepetu, those days, HAMISA was still somewhere. You know what I'm saying? And they had a baby, even though when they had a son, Zari was in the picture, but Diamond accepted the son in the beginning and was paying child support, was, seeing the son and so on and so forth. If you go on Diamond Platnumz's page on Instagram, if you go down, you'll even see him wishing the son a happy birthday. Then they refused to see HAMISA Mobeto's son, that is Diamond, not only Diamond, include Diamond Platnumz's family. And the way you guessed it, the mother was the one who was doing the most. Well, once upon a time, HAMISA Mobeto and Esma were besties. If you look in the middle, that right there is Diamond Platnumz's mother. So I don't know how they went from this to now the arch enemies of where they did not want to see HAMISA and HAMISA Mobeto's son. It's been said that Esma and HAMISA were close. So there's this interview that I bump into of MANGI and HAMISA. At some point, MANGI became like HAMISA's defender because of bullying that HAMISA was going through. And HAMISA was telling MANGI how everything went down from when she got pregnant, when Diamond wanted the DNA, the first DNA, it came off that he was the father, to Diamond now saying that he doesn't believe in the DNA logistics and he wanted the second DNA. So let me play you as we move along.
You understand? Kwa hivyo sijali hata siku itokea mtoto amefariki. Naomba usifanyaje? Usisogee. Huyu mtoto ni kwangu mimi. So acha nipambane naye kwa sababu kama napambana naye miaka yote hii nitaendelea kupambana naye. Akanambia, mimi sijui nataka DNA ya nje za nchi." Hayo kusumbuana tu, binadamu na watu wanapenda kupotezeana muda.
Yes, DNA.
Anataka DNA nyingine ya nchi nyingine. Nikamwambia wewe,
kwa nini yani?
Nikamwambia wewe,
he wants another DNA.
Sijui, I don't know. Nikamwambia wewe kwa sababu hii ya kwanza umetafuta daktari wewe, umeongea na watu wa serikali wako kwako, ulisema maana anambia, watu wa serikali ndio wamempeleka hapo, sio umemuonesha hapo. Nikamwambia kila kitu, umekuja na mwanasheria wako, umenikokota barabarani na mwanangu, umetupeleka hospitali. Nikamwambia hakuna tabu.
HAMISA, go ahead and tell MANGI it was Diamond Platnumz who took me and my son. We were just walking on the road and he took us to a hospital which he was the one who was referred to with his own people. It wasn't HAMISA that pointed out the hospital that they should have this DNA to. It was Diamond who was pointed out with the government, and he is the one who knows those government people that was the suitable place to go and have that DNA. So when the DNA came out that Diamond was the father, Diamond wanted the second DNA. And of course, HAMISA Mobeto started telling Diamond, you should stay away from my son because this is now too much. You know what I'm saying? I've been taking care of my son for all these years. Even if he was to pass away, I don't want you near my son. Just leave us alone. But let's continue.
Siku ukitaka kufanya hiyo DNA, utaniambia, nitamwambia mtu amlete, usafiri naye, uende naye unapojua, ukapime DNA. Si kitu ambacho sio tu hii dunia. Kama utazunguka katika hii dunia yote, kila maabara unaijua, nenda. Si mtoto wako mimi, eti wewe ananiambia sio inabidi twende wote. Kama unaenda wapi na mimi? Tunapanda ndege, tunaenda wapi?
Afu hahitaji to do that. He just needs kuchukua tu vinywele tu vya mtoto viwili na vya kwake, tu Marekani huko kwenye
hata
DHL. Nikamwambia, according to what I'm hearing, HAMISA agreed finally. Diamond, she told Diamond, okay, take your son, go with him any part of the world that you want to. You are his father. The results will still be the same. But Diamond kept on insisting that HAMISA should come too, that they should travel outside the country to have the DNA. And HAMISA was like, hold on a minute. What are you talking about? What do you mean we have to go outside the country, me, you, and my son? Just go with my son here. I'm giving you my permission. And HAMISA go ahead and say, DNA is something you just pluck, saliva, or, you can send it with DHL or hair. They don't even need to go with the son. But HAMISA was stunned to why Diamond wanted her to also come or tag along with them. Okay, let's listen.
Kumchukua mtoto sijui kusafiri.
Nikamwambia unaweza kumchukua mtoto. Nendeni. Sema nataka twende tusafiri sio. Nikamwambia labda nakutafutia representative from me. Labda niombe mama yangu mkuu company jukwa muende. Nyie nendeni huko. Fanyeni deni zenu kimaliza kama ukuta mtoto sio wako, muache huko. Mambo ukikuta sio wako muache katika nchi utakaoenda, muache rudi. So nikamwambia so kama mtu ambaye hana tena la kuongea. Kwa hiyo hakuongea chochote. Kwa hiyo siweza tulikuwa part tunaongea kwenye hiyo part tumekutana kwa tuliongea.
HAMISA go ahead and say when she saw that Diamond insisted that she should also go to have this DNA outside the country, she told Diamond, I can't go with you, but I can give you my representative. I can even give you my mother or someone to go with you. If you find out that this kid doesn't belong to you, you can leave them there. I'll know how they will come back. But Diamond kept on insisting that he wanted HAMISA to be the one to travel with them. I hope that you're following till then. And then HAMISA Mobeto and Diamond met in Dubai.
Apparently, Dubai, yeah. So akaanza kuniuliza, kwani umenikasirikia? Kwani umenikasirikia? Umenikasirikia bado? Nikamwambia nimekasirikia kwa lipi? Yeah, nikamwambia nimekasirikia kwa lipi? Kama ni mtu ambaye hana cha kuongea, alafu kwa nikamwangalia tu nikamwambia mimi niko poa, sisi tuko poa. Yaani usizanga mimi maisha lazima yaendelee. Maisha dunia haizunguki kwako. Maisha lazima yaendelee. So tunaendelea na maisha yetu. Tuko tu vizuri. Basi mimi nikaondoka zangu kwa sababu nilipoanza tuongea mimi niliondoka. Nikasema mimi sitaki drama. Yaani alafu mimi nilienda Dubai kwa ajili ya mambo yangu binafsi. So I'm like mimi sitaki drama. Let me just leave. Kwa hiyo nikatoka hapo nikaondoka. Niliondoka kama like 2 hours later anaanza kunipigia simu njoo kwenye after party sio nini. Kwanza nilikuwa sana namba yake. Kwa namba yake nilishakutaja. So naona tu namba nikasema hizi namba kama anazijua. Nikaja kuangalia profile picture namuona yeye. Nikamwambia oh.
So HAMISA is saying when they met in Dubai, right? Diamond, asked her, are you pissed with me? And HAMISA is like, no, everything is good. No, we are doing good. Me and my son, we're doing good. There's nothing, And HAMISA just went about her way because she did not want drama. She did not want people taking pictures and sending back to TZ so that people will think that, they are messing with each other in Dubai. Of course, HAMISA also added that after she went back to her hotel, Diamond DM'd her again that she wanted them to meet in after party. So that's just been about it. That's why they have never been. Diamond refused to take care of the kid because apparently he wanted HAMISA to go with them to have the DNA test, according to what HAMISA is telling MANGI. The second DNA, because the first DNA that they did in TZ, Diamond was 99.9 and dad. But Diamond don't believe in, the DNA that happened in his country, and he wanted another one outside the country, honey. Oof, Lord have mercy.